Hello, my name is Kaslan of Angmar, and this is going to be the first video on my channel. Um, I'm going to be making a simple drawing. That's what I'm going to call it. Not sure if it is going to be simple, but we'll see. So we're going to start off with a layer of green. I'm using Photoshop as it is easy to tell. I am currently a student in the United States. There isn't really too much about me, really. I'm a boring person. I can say that with certainty. I don't really do a whole lot. Videos will be lacking, as I have stated earlier, that I am a student, and it's also my senior year of high school, so I can't really spend a lot of time making videos since I have to focus on grades and finishing my year. I am currently learning how to make art in multimedia in a class called multimedia. We work with Photoshop as a norm. I should probably stop saying a lot, but it's going to be a thing since I am terrible at making sentences, I guess. I don't know. I'm not used to making videos, as it is clear by the way I am talking. Some feedback could be really great and very appreciated if people do actually give me feedback. Won't be surprised if people don't. That's the wrong brush. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my own thing with this drawing. I'm not the most amazing painter, especially in Photoshop. I can do a few things here and there, but not too much. I also take a drawing and painting emphasis on the drawing aspect because I can't paint whatsoever. I prefer my pencils over the brush, but to each their own, I guess. A common lesson in life. Oh, that was a nightmare. That was really loud. Sorry about that. I am a terrible person now. Still this one. I have a minor knowledge of making videos. I don't know anything about making videos, actually, even though I used to make videos back in my youth. I sound old, but to some people I am old. But I'm just gonna do this for the first video. The channel won't be focused on art, but art will be an aspect. I enjoy playing games. It's one of my pastimes. It's a great pastime. Great way to waste your day. Slowly go insane, realize you have no friends and stuff like that. And yeah, this is man, I'm a boring human being. This is why I can't have This is why I can't make videos. I'm boring. Can't make an interesting topic. That's the wrong tool. Should line that. But I'm lazy and don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I just thought of starting this YouTube channel, even though Apocalypse is still going on, but I'm not gonna do it for money. I'm gonna do it because I have nothing else to do with my life. And getting a job is hard. It's really hard. They don't tell you about that in school or anything. Hard getting anything done. How hard it can be to get anything done in life. I'm a boring person. There's nothing to talk about. I guess I can talk about my school stuff. I take forensics, so I get to learn about law to some extent. Not the most amazing. It's mostly been nothing but paperwork and book work. Same old school, I guess. Anyone at my school, if anyone actually watches this from my school, you would know that the mandatory reading is on Monday. So make sure you have your books. So good. It's really hot where I live. Stupid hot. It was like, I don't know, 93, maybe 96 degrees this morning. It sucks. I'm an American. My accent probably gives it away. Well, the lack of an accent, probably. I don't know. I don't know if you consider an American there to be an American accent. There are American dialects. There's the Southern dialect. Howdy how. I guess I don't know. There's Northern American accents, but they're weird up there. And all we kind of have up there is corn, I guess. It's boring up there. Don't go up there. It's boring. But being a senior isn't all that bad, actually. I get to have crazy awesome teachers. I have a story about one of my teachers. It's my math teacher. He's a pretty awesome guy. He can juggle, supposedly. Never seen him juggle. He plans to at some point in the year. Don't know when. Kind of hope he does. Had a principal who juggled once in my middle school. Great guy, awesome. But he told a story about when he was in Wisconsin, I think, or somewhere, Ohio maybe. I don't know. Somewhere out west, in the western part of the United States. But he was driving. He should stop saying but it's not gonna happen. Can't think properly. But he was driving. It was dark. I should stop saying but I won't, because my brain doesn't work. Jesus Christ. God. But as you can tell, I can't stop saying there I go again. The But he was driving down the interstate. Don't remember if it was an interstate, but it was a very rural area in the United States. And I should stop saying but I can't. Jesus. He was driving. It was dark because it was rural. Not a lot of things happening in rural areas. Not a lot of stuff out there, he saw a person coming his direction. It was another car. So he turns on his, as he calls them, blinders, the really bright lights you get on your car, and he turns them on. He sees a horse. Yes, anyone who has this teacher will know the story and might start laughing knowing what happens. But my teacher, being the awesome and historical man he is, decides to scream horse and rams his car into it. And the horse, as he says, he described it as making his car into a taco shell. Don't really know what he means by that, but you can probably get a idea. I don't know. It's a weird image in my head now. A taco car. Greatest creation man has ever made. But he runs into the horse. He is the bend in his car. He was driving a truck. I probably shouldn't say a car because trucks and cars are different. But the horse almost hits where he is sitting. It hits more to his right, but it misses him. So he stops the car because he can't even see anymore. Well, he can't even see anymore. It's terrible English. My God. I'm supposed to be American. I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about when it comes to English. My God. But he pulls over. He calls he waits a while for someone to pass by. They give him a phone to call some people. I think he called it his mother. I don't know. He was still in college, so he was pretty young and stupid. I guess, I don't know. You do stupid things when you're young, right? Great. A perfect example of it. But he calls his mom, and he also calls the police department to figure out what to do. And he says that he had brown stuff on his coat. He claimed it to be dirt. And he thought to himself, man, that was a really dirty horse. Unfortunately, it wasn't dirt. As his mother ends up telling him what, well, the officer tells his mother, I couldn't bear myself to tell him that what's on his coat isn't dirt. It's poo. It's dung. It's a bunch of pulverized turd. So yeah, tells you something about a math teacher, I guess. I don't know. He can even solve Rubik's cubes. Yeah, I watched. He was solving a Rubik's cube during class. Well, at the end of class, there was only like a few seconds left. You couldn't really do a whole lot. Sorry, just hit the mic. But really interesting thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I know some weird people. Those weird people being my teachers. You don't know what you're gonna get in terms of school. You could get the really awesome, who cares, a teacher that you just want to have forever. And then you can have those really weird teachers where you wish you kind of didn't have them. You gotta deal with them because they're your teachers. You gotta live with it. Sorry, hit the mic again. But yeah, I have a weird life, kind of. Not that weird. I'm way too sheltered, I guess. I don't know. I'm American. Shut up. But yeah, this is very boring. I'm guessing. I don't expect a lot of people to actually see these. But who knows? Weird. You can't understand it. You can't know what it wants. Making videos sounded tempting as a thought of, hey, when I'm done with schoolwork, what am I gonna do later? I don't know, play a game, lose my mind on the impending doom that I'm not prepared for life. Who knows? I'm a boring person. Talking about school stuff. Yeah. I can't draw in Photoshop. That's one of the lessons, right? This is what people are gonna learn from this video. I hit the mic again. I can't draw in Photoshop. Trouble at it. Can't do it. I'm not capable of understanding it. Should probably bump the exposure up. Probably shouldn't have done that actually. But who cares? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna change this to Dodge. I can tell you this though. I'm somewhat of a master of Photoshop. Kind of. Not really. Not at all, actually, now that I think about it. Mediocre. Can't do a whole lot in this thing. Mostly because I haven't spent a whole bunch of my life working with it. I'm struggling to come up with topics, because drawing and talking is hard. You'd be surprised as to how hard it is. But, life, I guess, I don't know. Don't know if anyone's actually gonna watch this. People seem to be angry with YouTube and not want to deal with it. But I'm bored. That's the whole point. This is why I'm making these videos. Why I'm gonna start making these videos. Cause I'm bored. Got nothing else to do. Should probably do something with my life, but I won't. Cause I'm a troll. I have nothing. I have nothing else. But yeah. I don't know what I'm actually creating here. But it seems kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Patting myself on the back, probably shouldn't. I don't need an ego. Egos are stupid. Don't be an idiot. And to any guys who actually watched this video at some point, please don't sag. Sagging is disgusting. It's stupid. Don't do it. It's so dumb. It's coming from a guy who's a high school senior. Well, I'm a senior in high school. Don't sag. You're gonna look stupid. Don't do it. Freshman fighters don't exist as well. was a sophomore when I was a sophomore. I should have said freshman and not sophomore, but I can't take it back now because I'm an idiot. God, I am using the wrong tools like a fool, but I am a fool. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm going insane. Oh, God. I've only made this one video and I've already gone insane from YouTube. Shows how quick you can change from it. I guess, I don't know. Saying I don't know a lot. Probably shouldn't. But I'll keep saying it. Because why not? Because why not? I've got nothing else to do. I shouldn't have done that. That was way too bright. I'm gonna make this dull. Add some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, and make it dark. Because I'm lazy. I've got, of course, stay with me now, nothing else to do. Oh god. I'm betting the recording software is making this look really laggy, and I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that because I've never made a video, and I've tried to make this first video so many times, and I'm way too tired. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it, mate. But these videos are gonna be kind of short, not crazy. I don't really feel like making myself a crazy name on the internet. I just want to be that guy who makes videos and says, I've got nothing else to do. But yeah. So, this is my horrible creation. This isn't working for some reason. There we go. Sorry for anyone who saw this. I am a terrible person for saying so many times. And it won't be the last time I will say there we go again. Jesus. I need to kick that habit, but I'm lazy. I'm a teenager. Shut up. So, I will continue making stuff on this thing. Hopefully, I won't go insane or go any crazy. Jesus. Hopefully, I don't get any crazier, but I probably will because I'm a person, a human being. I don't know what to do with my life. So yeah. Did I even talk about what I plan to do on this channel? I think so. I should probably talk about that. I plan on making videos revolving around art to some extent. Not a whole lot though, because it trains you and it is pain to draw a whole lot. This is the wrong tool. There's also the fact that I will be playing games, because that's a great pastime. Best one. Games that will probably be featured the most on this channel will be strategy games like the Total War series. Don't have all the games, but got a good amount. Man, that is bright. And who cares, really? It's my channel. I do what I want. I'm my own person. Ow, that was loud. My ears. I'm my own human being. I do what I want. But, some weird life I have. I guess, I don't know. I guess my life mostly revolves around my school. That's kind of the only thing I really have anything. I don't know. But,